Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Plaguing Evolved, and where we last left off in the last session, we gained a victory as the fungus type plague, and we also somehow scraped a very slow victory as the Nurex worm. I would probably want to play as the Nurex worm again to go for that devotion and transcendence victory. But I think we unlocked the Parasite, which is what we're going to be looking at here right now. Yeah, the new Parasite type plague. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Right, so is there going to be mutations I can't deal with then? That could be a problem. And we also gain the cytochrome surge, which I have no idea actually. Oh! Get more DNA from popping orange DNA bubbles. What's better? I like the bonus DNA at the beginning. It set us up nicely for some more choices. Depends on how many of these orange bubbles we're going to get. We got quite a few as the Nurex worm. Or maybe it was the fungus. It was one or the other in the last session. We'll keep with a ATP boost. We don't have any of that. We don't have any of that. We'll go Xerophile again for arid environments. And bonus DNA when devolving if possible. Okay, happy. Continue. Normal difficulty again. And what will we call this one? Let's look for inspiration. We'll call this one Chess 8. Why not? You are a new parasite winner. You must evolve and spread across the world. Indeed. Select a country. Where should we start? Should we start in India? India's... oh, maybe Spain. Yeah, we'll start in Spain, why not? So, let's have a look. Okay, this is pretty bog standard. This is pretty simple as well. So we have symbiosis. Parasite becomes more in tune with the host, making it less likely to be noticed. But increases severity, so... I'm not sure if that's right. Anyhows, we'll just go for infection types right now. We'll just go for the standard hot, cold, and drug resistance. We'll try and infect everyone before we look at increasing our severity. I think that's normally a bad thing. From what I've found. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles on... oh, damn it. Okay. So maybe I should have had that, well, good to know. So we don't get extra DNA from infecting people. Fair enough. May as well try and spread out a little, I guess. So maybe it's the opposite. Maybe we should be becoming more severe. Actually, that's a lot of DNA. 6. And it would have been more if we had went for that other gene type. New fall in urban population density. That's a bad event. What can you do? Let's go for that bio-aerosol transmission type once again. we'll see what happens. We seem to be getting a lot of DNA from these orange bubbles, so I'm not worrying too much. Eurozone near collapse. We'll see if that actually happens in the future. I keep wondering how the Brexit's going to turn out. I think the pound sterling is eventually going to dip under the cost of the euro itself, and the euro's going to become the more powerful currency. Maybe. Depends on how the banks really are affected. Because a few of the banks over in England right now are talking about pulling out and moving their services over to, say, France or Germany. We've developed a rash symptom now. Can we devolve? Yeah, we get a refund. Right, okay. Good. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll actually try and pay a bit more attention. Yeah, wasn't it, was France going to become, or they were quote-unquote threatening that France would become the next centre of, like, the stock market over here in Europe? Oh, bloody hell. It's all happening at once. I think I heard about that maybe, it was about 9 months ago now. I don't really keep up with a lot of political events, so I read about it in the news, and the news is always slanted one way or another, so you can't always take it. Get some hot and cold resistance. Oh. We are spreading fast, which is good. We want to spread fast. Okay, Spain is aware of us. Holy hell, let's have a pause. A tsunami hit Southeast Asia. That's a lot of points. Environmental hardening, it's expensive, but it would guarantee full infection. Could we refund? We could later on, but it's not really worth a lot. We'll go for it. We'll guarantee full infection. The only thing we're really missing is drug resistance tier 2. What we will do now is slow them down a little, and we'll just wait it out. We'll build some more DNA points up, ready for our symptoms. Okay, we're up in Greenland. We need to hit the Caribbean. Oh no, we hit... Let's say, we just say it and it happens. New Guinea. Canada. Okay, I think we've got everyone. Indeed, everyone's infected. Not fully, but they're getting there. They're trying to increase their understanding of a fever. Right, that's a symptom type, isn't it? Somewhere there is a fever. I think it's a rash. So we gain anemia. Okay. We wanted to see what was up here, didn't we? So we might as well do that this time. See what symptoms are over in that direction. Slow them down a little bit further. While we're still spreading. Let's go symbiosis then. Fuses with host DNA, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. Right. It doesn't really increase the infection, but maybe we should have went for these earlier. Oh well, fair enough. And the borders are shutting down, but it's not going to matter much. Donald Trump is taken ill. He has the worms. Right, we need more DNA points now. We have no real symptoms. 2 seconds. Sorry about that, had a sneeze. I think China's the last one. Fear slowing down the economy. Right, okay, we need to start working. So let's go hemophilia. Internal hemorrhaging. Ugh. Hemorrhagic shock. 25 points. There we are. Necrosis. Ooh. Covers fatal sources of gangrene. And we've also gained nausea. Okay. We didn't have a kissing festival, so it wasn't really such a important thing. Now the globe is focused on curing us. Excellent. So now it becomes the race. They are winning right now. Starting to break down. Genetic reshuffle, I'll slow them a little. The more people we kill, the slower their research will go. Do we want to make our plague more virulent, more lethal? Or do we want to slow their research? I think we need to slow their research just a little more. Do we have enough points? We do. Okay, we'll go necrosis as well. New Guinea's an anarchy. No cure research can take place. Still doing well for themselves, but there's not many people left. Yeah, it slowed it right down. It's going to take them 8 more months. And they're all going to die before then. Yeah, let's go to tumors, systemic infection, and put them in a coma. A couple of million people per day. Yes, victory. Huzzah! Chess 8 has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. So that could have went better. We could have chosen a more effective gene type to start with, if we had known that parasites would have been more effective bursting the orange bubbles. But all in all, we did quite well. See, this is normal difficulty, of course. I imagine people who actually play this and know a lot more about the game do a hell of a lot better on the hard and I think brutal difficulties. But I'm still learning, and I'm still unlocking various genes. Have a bit of fun. Anyhows, yeah, let's see what else we've unlocked. The Translesion Plus gene and the Pyron Plague. I recognise Pyron, but I don't know really what it is. Guess it's something for us to look into in the next video. This has been AnthWolf playing Plague Inc. Evolved. I hope you've all enjoyed. As always, feel free to check the video description. It's quite a small one, but it does contain the Steam link if you want to pick up the game. Whether or not you want to pick it up full price or in a sale, that's up to yourself. But as I say, we will be probably later on looking at some more custom scenarios that people have made on the Steam Workshop. And I think that'll be quite interesting as well. But we'll go through the main plague types first, and then we'll see what fun we can have. But anyhows, as I say, this has been AnthWolf, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, bye bye now.